Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It's Johnson on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. On gain of 4.
Williams to throw on third.
Is third.
Ooh, he puts some air under this one, right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects, well, the stakes of each and every game.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Purdy throwing here to start. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Play action now with Purdy. This is Cox going right back to Pearsall. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All plays on the table here for third and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
And the Bears first down.
Williams to throw on first. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Johnson up the middle. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner. Drive in dire straits, it's third and 9. Here he goes, third and long. Pass brought in by Burden. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Leads to his back, Roshan Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10 from the 32.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Bears.
Williams set to pass. Finding Johnson once more. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Trying the left side with Johnson. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Down back at the 29-yard line.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Santos' kick is good. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Play action now. Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. They'll cobble together a yard there. Devon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Purdy. Looking to his fullback now. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And his progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. Purdy on the play action. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. That one's complete, right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Tucker on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Keeps away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Bears about set for their next possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They'll bring the tight end in motion. Johnson gets it again on 2nd. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Loveland working the right side. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. On 4th down, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Purdy setting up that play action. Finds his fullback. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And this one doesn't go far.
To Ricky Pearsall. A 2-yard pickup. Brings up
Purdy will sneak it. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Ooh, this is where the coach gets paid to make the decision for the offense. If they're stopping you short on a 3rd down sneak, you better think a while before going for it.
2-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bears back out on offense. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They give to Johnson to start this drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's Johnson again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 from the 43.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chicago.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Brought down by Fred Warner.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Now here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for DJ Moore. It's 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.